today I hate young puppy.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we besties.
Yeah.
So I probably didn't get along with everyone, but I got along with everyone.
Yeah.
Because the scandals that happened where who and who fought, but now they're besties, and you're asking yourself, did you forget what they said about you? No.
Yeah.
You're in one space, man. We can say kak to each other today.
Yeah.
Then tomorrow, Big Brother's like a task pairs us together. Purpose.
Oh, yeah.
He always did that.
Yeah. So weeks after we saw what happened into the house, again, we are back at it because the last time we spoke about the house, but this time we're going to get into more detail about the very same house we touched base on. And I am talking about the only house that matters in the world, which is the Big Brother house. But before we get into it, I am your guy, your one and only boy, Denisha, the Levitator, with a triple F, fresh, fly, and fashionable.
Okay.
You can't tell me by now you don't know that.
I know, but I wanted to add something, but I keep on holding myself.
Okay, give me the fourth one. What is the fourth
It's too
one?
early on the
No, it's
episode.
not. No, it's not.
Too early.
We did that on the other episode. I just want to know now. What is that other one?
Let's leave it. It's fine. I'll tell you. I'll tell
Okay,
you.
I can
I'll
think
tell
of
you.
an F, and it's definitely not foolish.
Think again. Stretch your muscles.
Flexible.
Let's leave it there.
Wait, is that the
Let's
one?
leave it there. No, it's not the one.
Okay, yeah. It's a guy I want to know your boy. Denisha the Levitator. The one is always fresh, fly, as well as flexible. Nah, it doesn't sound right.
Doesn't sound right.
Doesn't sound right. Nah. But of course, I'm not doing this show by myself. I'm with my wonderful co-pilot. Sit it right next to me.
Listen, Real Makivano here, the coolest bro. Should I say the coolest bro?
No.
No.
Abuti,
Yeah, I nearly said something, but let's leave it there.
you always want to say something.
AKA Abuti Wama 2K. It is going to be a very interesting show. We're having bodies on this show, right?
Yeah, we are.
We first Young Pavi. Now we have someone very interesting also.
Of course, we do have somebody who's very interesting, somebody who looted all the wins on the challenges that were happening in the Big Brother house. Yeah, he's got money.
Yeah, this episode is it's gonna be all about money.
It is the one and only Willy.
Big shout out.
What's happening?
How you really see?
Are you good?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good. Are you like relaxed now?
Yeah, I'm calm. I'm chilled.
What's about nakinya ko balang before Toma? Le para a le fele moya. Yeah.
Le
Been
para-
wanting to say that.
le para kana ke?
Kin?
Okay.
Artomera. You've never explained it actually, because I remember there was a video on social media where you redirected it to your fans to actually explain it. How do you explain it?
Long story short, it's about a wise man not giving up.
Okay. Izinja mata.
Full stop.
Okay.
Finally, we get to have a wise man. Keep on saying it was a wise woman who, but now we have a wise man. So we got to get into that. So obviously, most of us, well, let me say most of them, got to know you from the Big Brother house. I, for one, got to know you on Instagram from seeing your posts before you got into the Big Brother house. And when you got into the Big Brother house, it was the Siamosha season, where anything goes. We got to see a lot of diversity into the house.
Yeah, true.
We got to see a lot of different personalities in the house and a lot of different backgrounds. How was it like going into the house and getting to meet strangers and knowing that you're going to be stuck with them for a whole 3 months?
It was difficult because you have to transition to your normal life where if I don't like you, then get out of my space where I don't like you, but I'm forced to see you every day.
Yeah.
That was the most difficult thing. Apart from that, adjusting to people of different personalities is really hard because you're a loner. And then people are just loud and what. So you feel like being a loner is wrong.
Wait, so are you an introvert or an extrovert?
Like I'm both. I think it depends. It depends on my mood. But there's days where I want my space. I'm like, it's your will, relax. There's days where I'm like, I can't. So it's a 50-50 thing, but you get that on a day where you want your space.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
one is giving you space.
Yeah.
On a day where you feel like you want to be loud, everyone are in their corner. So it's quite difficult. And then people from different backgrounds.
Yeah.
That that is, I don't, it's draining because you don't know how to speak to people because you might be joking about having a plain slice of bread
Yeah.
and it's a joke, but to someone it's something deep because they can relate to it.
True.
So yeah, it's kind of difficult. And then personalities again, I'm full of dark humor, man.
Perfect.
So it was kind of difficult for me to choose my words wisely when speaking to people because I will come here and say something like, okay, I feel like they only started understanding me kind of the last 2 weeks because I was freely saying, "Ewan up, what's my mouth gonna and we would joke about it and laugh. I'd be like, straight on TV, look into the camera, be like, when I'm I know you're watching, you know? Because that's Willy. But initially, you can't just meet someone and be like, "Hey, you're
Yeah.
True.
But also, I just want to know, right? Like I said, I got to see your post on Instagram. When I saw you that you're going into the house, I was just like, oh, okay, it should be very interesting because seeing somebody from Instagram post is not the same as seeing somebody like live in action.
Yeah,
and just
true,
like
true.
it's like a mini vlog, but it's not a vlog because it's like 3 months in. Why did you choose Big Brother?
Okay, I didn't choose it, ne? My friends chose it for me.
Oh,
Okay.
I was not that much of a fan of the show. I used to watch it like, go high, Big Brother season, the TV is always on Big Brother. So maybe I'm passing while I'm in the dining room and then I just see acting and then I move, you know? So my friends were like, "Hey, when I will do a pop, when I'm a pop, you're always making us laugh and what that. So go. Try it out." And trying it out, it was just jokes, man.
Yeah.
Nah, I didn't think I was going to get in the house, honestly.
what made you think that?
I don't know. I have a tendency of doubting myself. Yeah, feeling like really that's too big for you, right? How are you going? So applying, I did all of that, and then when I went for the first physical interview, I felt like this is human trafficking, man. I'm probably
Out of everything.
I was like, yes, it really, you're gone, my boy. Like, rest in peace. Like, you are going to Ghana, they are going to chop you off, my boy. Because I felt like it was too good to be true.
Too good to be true.
Yeah, for me, because I'm like, I want a big brother where I'm going, I'm half away.
Yeah.
But still in the morning, I wake up, I bath, I'm like, I'm going.
I'm
If
going.
I die, I'm going. And then, long story short, I'm accepted. I'm going, I'm packing my bags. I'm like, "Hey, Willy, what the hell are you doing?" By that time, I was still working. So I had to resign.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I sent my boss a long love letter, man.
To say, "Chief,
Ish,
I'm out."
in tongue, yeah. Explain. She was like, "Okay, cool, I understand. Do your thing, man. You're still young. You can explore these kind of things. Do your thing." And I was like, "Okay, cool." My family, I think I told them like, "Hey, mom, I got a big brother." And they're like, when I really want a piece. Full stop. We left it there.
Yeah.
Oh.
We never discussed it and say, "What are you going to wear?" They were surprised the day I was leaving that, "Why are you packing so many bags?"
Where the hell are you going?
I'm like, "Maragili Woody."
There should be something. There should be a reason why they don't take me seriously. I mean, maybe it's not a bad thing, but it happens.
Thing is, I'm always joking. I'm all about jokes. So they're like, "You told me anyway, let's just move." And I was serious by that time. And then I also let it slide.
Yeah.
They were shocked to see me leaving.
And it happened.
And it happened.
Okay, right. So I want to take you back a bit, right? Yes, sir, there was Big Brother, but there was Willy before Big Brother. So what exactly were you doing before Big Brother? But also I'm interested in knowing how was it like, as Willy growing up in Pretoria? What were your highs and lows in life?
Okay, before Big Brother, I was, obviously, crèche, primary school, high school, university. I did logistics in varsity.
Yeah.
And then graduated, got a job at Nestle. And I was
Okay,
an intern
okay.
for Nestle. Cool. Logistics related.
Yes.
And then, that's when I resigned and what. But growing up, Pretoria, it's not that much of a big deal. I mean,
Too much.
But
Too much.
let me emphasize on growing up because that's where I come from.
Yeah.
It's a place where if you don't get out of it to see other things, you'll feel comfortable and you won't.
Hominat.
Yeah, to such an extent that you would be so comfortable you won't see the reason to even grow.
It makes
You know?
sense.
And I feel like that is why I was also doubting myself. When a big brother, I want to fell
Yeah.
like big brother, no, because a whole lot of people there are comfortable.
Yeah.
Like Rishab, Buratuha, Nintanga Jinu, Joar Ragandi Patlo, Rening cold drink, you're chilling. The day's over. Kausani, Joar Lalen PlayStation. Like,
That's that life. It's
yeah,
that life.
that's it.
Okay. Okay.
Until maybe one day, you just decide to get something, go on something. Even if I'm not chilling, but like if McDonald's, Big Mega Sally 60 rand, go something.
Simple.
Yeah.
Wasn't it 40 rands?
Yeah.
Once upon a time.
It was $40. Yeah.
the last time I heard it was
Yeah.
like 40 rands.
So if you leave, if you decide, or maybe for a day, let me leave, go on a play, then you feel like, whoa.
I need to
Actually, a
leave.
lot happening outside.
Hey, pull up your socks. Like the moment you feel you see big houses, you're like, hey. I thought Arangua is the place to be,
Yeah.
but no.
I need to leave.
But I
That makes
mean,
sense.
being in such environments, it's really good because, I mean, you can't really say you had like a questionable upbringing or you were surrounded by people that didn't really make sense that made you to be like, okay, maybe I don't want to chill with this. I want to chill with these people. So it was good like that. But obviously, I think now more than ever, when anybody thinks of Pretoria, the first thing that comes into mind is Bacardi.
Gruva, see, Guri, bona, Pitori, Monadumbolai, full stop.
My
Yeah,
cousin
wow.
used to stay in Pretoria, so time and again I used to visit her. Their parties, non-stop,
Yeah.
non-stop.
But like, yeah, with that, I mean, I'm still going to go back into the house.
Let's go.
That house had a lot of things that happened, right? Let's start with the wins. Were they intentional? Like every time when you had like a wager or any task that had to happen, were you intentional that I want to win? I'm playing because I want to win. And
Okay, me or the house, like housemates.
you, I mean, you were going against the housemates, you know,
Okay.
because it wasn't like group work as such. The money went to you, and not them.
Sure.
Because you were like, this money is mine, it's not theirs. And in essence, you were like sort of kind of putting a target in your back.
Yeah. You know, one thing I do, if I know that I excel in something,
Yeah.
I will make sure that you guys feel that I excel in it. Because in a time where, like I used to say, when we walked into that arena and I saw maybe a marker and a whiteboard, what I knew, this is not me. But if I saw that we have to run and what, I'm like, you guys think I'm chubby, but I'm faster than all of you, actually.
Wait, who thought you chubby?
Okay, everyone.
Everyone thought you chubby.
Yes. I lost weight in the house, actually.
Huh?
Yeah.
Topic for another day. I guess.
I lost weight in the house because I was consistent with gym.
Okay.
So, I mean, you know your weaknesses and what you do best. So when I saw that it's about time and running and what and being fast, I knew that I need to take this because if there's a pen and they're asking you questions about life and where on the map is South Africa, Northwest or Northeast, I'm like, wang, I don't know.
Yeah.
So I just made sure that with what I know that I can do, you guys must feel it. And you must know when you walk in there and you see a soccer ball and you know you must run for that 5K, Willie has it.
Big shout out. Okay, right. So let's talk about the process of getting into the house, right? And after the whole entire experience, is it what you had initially had in mind? Or is it different?
Okay, going into the house,
Yeah.
I had nothing in mind because I didn't know the show like that.
Yeah.
So every day was like a shock to me. It's like, whoa, okay, free ice cream. That's nice. But you see that I'm the only one who's shocked because people know that we have to get free ice cream, you know?
Yeah.
So I didn't know the show like that. The only shock of my life is leaving the house. And I'm like, what is going on? because I saw that people attach their emotions, like real emotions, to the show. And if they hated me in that house, they still hate me now.
Absolutely. True.
I thought it was just jokes because
The show.
because I'm really, I thought it's just jokes. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not expecting to post a picture now and to see someone saying bad things about me in the comments.
Yeah.
I was there for the game. So
True,
why
true,
people are like angry, really angry, man. Even now, they're still angry. So it makes sense what celebrities go through. And only now did I understand the whole trolling and saying bad things about celebrities, that this is actually your life. There's
True,
going to be
true.
someone who loves you for that and hates you. You cannot be loved by everyone, man. You're not money.
True.
And what happens in Dubai?
I was about to ask that. We heard that there is Dubai in Big Brother.
What happens in Dubai stays in Dubai.
Wasn't that Vegas?
No, I'm joking. Nothing
Yeah.
happens there, actually. Am I even allowed to say this? Okay, yeah, I think I am.
But you're out.
Yeah.
Out of other house. Yeah.
It's
First is first, before you answer, do you guys go to Dubai? Like Dubai?
no,
Because-
it's just the term
Okay.
There is
to hide the real
Okay.
what. Yeah.
Okay.
Dubai. You know, when I'm thinking Dubai, I'm thinking Dubai.
You're overanalyzing the
Okay.
Dubai word now. It's just Dubai. It's a place.
Yeah.
It's basically an isolation period
Yeah.
from the world.
Oh.
That's Dubai. So when you're in Dubai, no phone, no TV, no contact with anyone. It's just
For how long?
you. A few days.
So it's like
Few
a
days.
trial run to give you an idea of how it feels like to be in the house.
Full stop.
Ah, perfect.
Bona.
Perfect. Okay.
So now that I know what Dubai is, and you mentioned that now you understand what celebrities are going through, and obviously now you are a celebrity. Yes, you have no choice but to agree. You are a celebrity. People know you, not only in Gauteng, but like you're known in South Africa.
Even outside. Remember that the show plays in some of other countries as well in Africa. So yeah.
it does.
So you're like,
They are a real deal.
you're like a big deal, you know? And obviously, being in the house, of course, there are some moments where people are just like, we don't like Willy right now. And then there's sometimes when they're like, oh, yes, we actually do like Willy, you know? So I just want to know, how do you tackle the feedback that you're getting from people, how people are treating you now?
Number one,
Mm-hmm.
I muted Twitter.
Why Twitter?
Yeah, it's a crazy platform. Hey, it's a crazy platform.
I think they'll just give it away.
Yeah, that is the one app, your social media, where I know where otherwise I'll be depressed, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Because as much as you're going to tell yourself that you're strong and you don't care what anyone says, at the end of the day, when you go to bed, you will think,
I mean,
True,
somebody
true,
said
true.
this.
yeah, some jiggy born. So Twitter, I didn't delete it, but it's just there. I just post and to keep it active.
Yeah.
Because I know on my TikTok, it's love, man. It's all love.
Yeah. TikTok, it's
And you only get maybe
easy.
5 people beefing, and you go to the account, it's ghost account. So you're like, anyway,
Yeah.
you created this account to do this. So let me just leave you. I don't retaliate. I'm scared to retaliate. I'm afraid
Yeah.
it's going to ruin me as a person because
you're a brand now also.
yes, and I'm trying to work on that and build that. So I don't want to be known as hey, tread carefully that one or that.
Yeah.
So I try to ignore it and focus more on the love because the love is too much.
Yeah.
True.
On IG, on Twitter. Twitter is horrible. IG, Facebook, TikTok,
yeah.
and then my WhatsApp. Obvious, you're negative. I block. I move.
Simple.
Yeah, that's easy. So WhatsApp is all about love.
I think I want to dive in deep into that, right? Fame has its pros and cons, and you're actually explaining, the negative part. So how, as an individual, do you then deal with such? Let's say, for example, it's a day where you're trending, they're coming hard for you like crazy. How do you then deal with that as an individual?
Ignore.
So you're very big on ignoring people.
But even if you are to ignore, sometimes it gets to you. You are human.
Yeah,
Before
that's
being
exactly what I just said.
Willy.
At
So-
the end of the day, when you go to bed, you're like, hey, I can't let you. I choose to ignore,
Yeah.
but it gets to me. But that's my strategy, ignore. And
Yeah.
you know what I do? Like, sometimes I go on Twitter, I posted a picture yesterday. Something is like, go check the comments, go check the comments. Go. You know what people are saying cack about you. But something's like, go check. And then you see something and like, oh,
This is what I actually didn't want to see.
yeah. And then I just leave the app and then console myself by maybe going to a different app. And I posted a video dancing and people are just hyping me and what that. And then I automatically forget about that one.
Yeah.
Is this the fame that you expected?
Remember when I said I didn't watch the show like that?
Yeah.
So while I wasn't there, it honestly felt like, you know, that weekend away with the friends and
Yeah.
what, it felt like that.
Yeah.
I got surprised when I left. As soon as I left that building, I'm like, what are these people screaming?
What's happening?
Then I remember that, oh, Khan, oh. And then now I'm shocked. I switch on my phone. There's like a lot of messages. And I'm like, oh.
What on earth is happening?
And then I think two weeks ago, I went to Namibia. Ne?
Yeah.
So there I'm chilled. The people I went with are buying food. So I can feel that people are actually looking at me. And I'm like, maybe they like my shoes. Maybe they like my jeans. I don't know. Like, I forget about this whole thing. And then some lady just passed by, like, hello, Willie. And I'm like, hello. It's like, again. And I'm like, oh, I forgot.
God.
Now people are, and I'm like, oh, I forget it. Because I was not expecting it. Unlike someone who went there knowing, I'm going there, I'm going to come out famous. What. I was just chilled, like, hey, weekend away, guys, let's go.
Okay, right. Go first.
Okay, first of all, I didn't know that you're this funny.
But you can tell from his social media as well that he's a very bubbly person.
So, as a person who has the same sense of humor, very dark, I mean, at times, I mean, it comes from a place of love. It doesn't come from a place of hate.
It's a love language.
Literally, because that's just how you show love to people, and it's done differently. But a lot of people seem not to gravitate towards that. And now that you're going into the house with that sense of humor, and then now you like have to know these people because you're gonna be stuck with them like for a long time. And some of them you have to like form relationships with them, which now we know that you do have a very strong relationship with young puppy. You know, so like, give me a breakdown of the people that you got along with in the house and those that you didn't get along with in the house.
Okay. I'm going to unpack it. Ne?
Yeah.
In that house, today I hate young puppy.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we besties.
Yeah.
So I probably didn't get along with everyone, but I got along with everyone.
Yeah.
Because the scandals that happened where who and who fought, but now they're besties. And you're asking yourself, did you forget what they said about you? No.
Yeah.
You're in one space, man. We can say kak to each other today.
Yeah.
Then tomorrow, Big Brother's like a task pairs us together, pay post.
Oh, yeah.
He always did that.
Yeah.
It
So-
makes sense. It makes sense.
Today I hate you because you ate too much.
So you guys get angry over food as well?
Okay, a real example.
Okay.
There's 3 slices of bread left now. We
Okay.
haven't eaten today. Which are 3 slices. You're gonna blush and be happy about it. Okay, cool.
That's crazy.
I mean, knowing me,
When I that is why all the time.
again, ladies and gentlemen, body shaming on the show. Okay. I get it.
Yeah,
I get it. I
so
get
in
it.
a space where, guys, we're here to share. Why are you being so greedy?
True.
Why? We are 20. There's one loaf, 20 slices. Let's all eat one, and move.
And
okay, when
balance.
I at home, you eat 5. I get that. This is not home. This is
True,
Big Brother.
true.
Let's have one, rebalance it and move. So I will get angry because how are you this greedy?
Yeah.
Like, does it make sense? And I feel like that is why I didn't get along with a lot of people in most cases.
Give me 2. It's a safe place. Very safe.
Oh, safe.
Yes.
Okay. I'll tap into the one person, Olungore. People are just hating me because of her.
Good.
Yeah.
Yolanda.
I knew it. I knew it.
Yolanda. Ish. I would always get annoyed when she was doing such things.
Yeah.
But yet again, you should understand. Okay, I told myself that I should understand that not everyone is thinking, or hey, you think of Willy, think of Mama. Everyone for himself. Like,
True,
if you see
true.
2 slices, you're like, hey.
Pumento
You
is-
get?
Yeah.
But unlike me, if I see 2 slices, I will just have a corner, thinking, or Papi will have the next corner.
Yeah.
That's me. So when someone is not like me, I would get annoyed. I would see people having a whole lot of food, knowing that food is limited. I would get annoyed. Maybe you're not packet one ya di lace. I did see a young papi. My boy, how you doing, my boy? Or party fedile. Let me let it slide. I don't like snacks anyway. Console myself.
Of course.
And that is one of the reasons why I left alcohol in that house.
Oh.
Because you would see people fighting for alcohol. I want a glass here, one. You
Yeah.
would see people fighting. And I'd be like, nah, guys.
Like relax.
Like, oh, it's just alcohol, man.
Chill
And
out.
we are given 1 bottle. We are 20.
Woo!
You can imagine. Dash.
Too much.
Yeah, what love for dash to 10?
Over one bottle.
Not a 1 bottle. We're 20. You're fighting for that one shot.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
even get you tipsy. But we're fighting. And because you know what happens in that house? If you two are fighting over alcohol, I feel like I need to fight too. Like when all in that house, worry, joke are joking about. You don't wanna be left out.
Yeah.
So I was like, as in, people are fighting for alcohol. Really, no more alcohol. Guys, and I wouldn't fight with anyone because no one wants water in a club. You know, my 10 bottles, 1 man, get out like because no one wanted water.
Yeah.
Toma wena uri wine.
I knew.
I'm sure a cup again. And you know we are 15.
Yeah.
Why the hell are you doing that? You're nyani. Tipsy about. Unlike when I was drunk, you know. So that is why in most cases I would fight. I cannot fight. Get annoyed
Annoyed by them.
by Yolanda.
Something that I
And
wanna
the
ask-
others.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know you know what Yolanda did? Yolanda would tell me, really, I can see that I'm annoying you. I won't stop.
I know that. We saw that.
Yeah, like namputsa
Yeah. And I won't stop.
I won't stop.
God damn.
Ebile a re sorry.
Eh.
Are ke tao bontsha. Ebile ka hosane.
Liar kaofela.
A re ka hosane. Ho tla ba re the storeroom is open. Aye kwa let's say la bola. After our level, why you to kwatisa again? So the moment she realizes that she's making you angry, she will rub it in.
Joel Rabbit
Just
is.
make it worse.
And like, if our kwatisa honor, yeah, you won't see it. Mara months I'm actually angry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I started accepting, but it was difficult because of my nature. I believe in sharing.
Yeah,
Under
yeah, yeah.
circumstances, even if, guys, I'm hungry, like really hungry, and there's only 1 piece of chicken. But people eat it, like, let's go, my boy.
Let's share.
Yeah.
Okay. Were you dating before going into the house?
Yes.
Are you still dating the same person now?
That yes was easy. It should be easy again.
Yeah.
It had a pause in between.
You pause in between.
Okay, maybe let's try again. When you went to the house, you were dating, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Are you currently still dating? Simple, multiple choice. Yes, no.
Yes.
Okay, but I get it. There's also, it's complicated.
It's also an option.
Should we try again?
Evale.
Ke yona answer yaka. Yes.
Okay, so now that you're not dating, what are we going with? Okay. Yeah, it remains with the question mark.
Hurry, you can cook.
I don't know. Should I go with yes? Should I go with no?
Exactly, because the reason I'm asking, I have a follow-up question there. But you can leave it as fine.
Okay,
You can leave it as,
I don't want us to leave it.
yeah.
Let's say yes.
Yes. Are you still seeing the same person? That's your answer.
Yes.
Okay, cool. You get stuck into a house for 3 months. Was there anyone who you were crushing on another show?
Or showed interest in. Maybe it could be at that particular moment in time.
Okay, yeah, in the show, ne? You're in the show. I low-key had a crush on... oh, Jeff. Okay. No, I get really... Oh, yeah, go. I had...
Yeah, another crush day too.
I had a crush on Lerato
Yeah.
because she reminded me of my ex.
Yeah.
Physique, personality, just small things here and there that turned me off. But now that I'm out, I'm realizing that a lot of people did things just to survive.
True.
That's not true who they are. You know? But yeah.
Lerato. Okay, right. What are some of okay, go ahead.
There were like 2.
Yeah, there were 2 crushes there. Okay.
Might as well just get it over and done with.
Nigga, crush mo Yolanda.
Yolanda.
How?
Okay.
I know,
How?
guys. I know. I know.
But she's also a very sexy lady.
yeah, I know Chala good.
Yeah, she's.
I just got annoyed by
Some of her doings.
that I was explaining now. And one thing about me, I can like crush you 99%. Ne?
Yeah.
But that 1% that turns me off, it will overtake that whole 99.
The whole entire 99.
So I was
It
like,
makes sense. It makes sense.
You don't want to talk through reaction, I've had and every day.
Which one is this one?
Hey, is that one? So actually, like, yeah, baby girl didn't talk. I'm good. How are you? Good.
I mean,
it.
it is the good and the bad.
Yeah,
You know?
so yeah.
But then let's talk life lessons then on the show. What's your takeaway? What are some of the life lessons that you actually learned as an individual in the house?
So it's okay to be unique.
Okay.
Yeah, that is the biggest of them all.
Okay to be
it's
unique.
okay to be unique. There's no need to fit in, and there's no need to do things with the aim of fitting in. If we're not feeling Willy 012, you want to rap that, rap it. Yo, man, what's up?
What's up? What's popping?
What's up? That doesn't mean at the end of the day you must be like, hey Joe, what's up? No. If we're not over then stick to exceeding time.
Yeah.
But if you're like, yo, what's up, man? What are we having today, man? Then do that. It's highly important to
True.
be you, do you at all times. Just be yourself. Yeah. But yet again, I saw that hard work pays, bro.
Hard work pays. Yeah.
Yeah, hard work pays. And then I also learned that you need to sacrifice sometimes to achieve some things in life. Because imagine being in there for like a good 3 months. You sacrificed 3 months of your life.
3 months of your life.
To get out of there and then relax, I feel chilling, nah.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
you need to sacrifice in order to elevate in life.
Okay.
I mean, you did say that hard work does pay off 21,750. Does that ring a bell? So it does. So it does. It
Bring me up
does.
to speed as well. I'm lost in the middle.
Well, if you want all the answers, you can get them from the man himself.
Okay. What answers are we getting? Give us answers, Chief.
Okay, yeah. That also goes. Okay, let me tell you something about that house. Ne?
Yeah.
Every little thing that we did was about life. Like at the end of the day, when you go to bed and think, who's it today? And then you realize that it's showing you, right? Actually, if you want to grow in life, you must sweat. tsaro wena tlo nna mo mpetong nje gore ha ona ntho e irang. You won't achieve anything. We used to get annoyed by alarm ya furu e re tsosa. But then someone told me, you know, when you're going to school, that alarm in the morning that says school starts, it annoys all of us. But the same alarm, it makes us all happy, you know?
True.
So, alarm, important. Waking up. Important. Don't sleep. Don't sleep on yourself.
Don't sleep on yourself.
We would always be annoyed. You're happy that you actually did it. You want to sleep because you feel tired. Alarm yalla, you go in there, you come back with 5K. If you slept, no ga se great 5K. So even in life, don't just relax and be like, maybe one day I win a lot. Yeah, I'm say bitch.
Yeah, I'm say bitch.
Yeah, I'm say bitch.
The day I decide to put in that ticket, I might just be lucky and come out with 100 million.
Consistency. Can I
prove you wrong? I cannot prove you wrong.
Prove us wrong.
No, but it's the case.
Then
no, like for no, because I'm gaining weight. Why? I'm still gaining weight. But I go to gym today and then tomorrow I wake up with like a lanyana showing that, okay, there are abs coming up here.
No, it's just your muscles are inflamed. That's it. After 2 days, that line will be gone.
No, you see.
Let me tell you something. I gym, ne? I can feel katlala, man. Because sometimes it's in a gear, and I vest. And I know what you go to chamabat. Give a push up. I get my 10, I get some of it. I'm 12. Echayile otla nyaka khona ba thadi push up tsedile gore di muscles tsa di pumpe so line eo uruhile basically yeah
okay
di muscles motho ga tla massage pa line gone
okay it's safe to assume that you are ahead of note. Thank you. Okay. So I just want to know, Nim, obviously I think from everything that you've mentioned, you know, going into the house is basically getting to learn about different people, but also you get to develop yourself. You know, you get to learn certain things that you really didn't even think you know about yourself. And then obviously you have to, again, form relationships. And we know that you have a relationship with Young Papi, right? But I just want to know, besides Young Papi, is there anybody else outside of the house that you are still friends with?
Actually, thinking about it, I still speak to everyone except Millie, Mac Jr. Who else? I think that's it. But the others we're not close, but we speak. I'm close to Mpu, me, Papi, Ghost, Sinaye, Taki, Els, Sammy, Fahima. Yeah, those are the ones I know. More WhatsApping Yolanda too. We close. That's funny, but I know. Yeah, those are my closest
friends.
Then the others, we are close, but not that close. Where maybe we've spoken once or twice after leaving the house. But with the ones I just counted, maybe 3 times a week.
Yeah. You guys talk.
So things that we didn't see because of the BCCSA that you did in the house.
Okay, with me I did nothing
at all.
The only thing I was doing was kissing people. I think I kissed all the girls.
Very interesting. Because I wanted to actually ask, but continue first.
Is it why we're not sure about where we stand relationshipically?
Yeah.
Oh.
And how did your person take it when you came out of the house?
So as I was saying.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you now understand that answer?
Yeah.
Yes, it makes sense.
But like before going into the house, no disclaimer Yana did you give to be like, yo, I mean, anything is possible.
You know, as humans, you're like, baby, it's a Maya, man. I understand. Okay, I can need to understand.
Yeah, it's a Maya.
Hey. Then when you come back, you're like, what's up? Yeah, what's up? What's up, baby? What's up? Get sharp. Get sharp. I'm good, Willy. Get sharp. Hey,
Yeah.
Literally going downhill.
So, yeah.
Makes sense.
I think now we can go outside of the house because I mean I'm not getting anything from the house.
Yeah, not like in that house, I was not that interesting in terms of being naughty and what.
Yeah.
Yeah, because.
But you're offending people. Okay, maybe like once or twice.
How?
With your humor.
Yeah, well, when I with my humor, yeah, I know it's just that, and I'm like that even in real life. That's why when if you were like an introvert,
Yeah.
and then you said, "Really, you having a chillers invite me?" Wakasindile awara. Like wakasindile awara with my friends. They
Yeah.
are too dark. Too
Oh,
dark.
so bona bakasini an hour.
The introvert, I can survive because maybe I would be like, ish, guys, get sorry, get then it'd be like, yeah, that's why Papa what's having.
Okay, not
Crazy.
Yeah, and yeah, I don't have a dad. I was raised by my mom.
Yeah.
But when my friend says that, I laugh and then I'm like, yeah, that's why I'm not Papa email like
Yeah.
because he or she lost his or her father.
Okay.
Crazy.
And
Deep.
then we laugh about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Move.
I thought it was dark. Mine is not dark. I'm sorry.
Wakizo brown here, or black.
Get white.
How black,
Yeah,
Get white.
now I'm black. So we're not introvert though at Lamola, and then you're saying something like, yo guys, I'm hungry. And then they say something like, yeah, you suddenly offended. Or, oh, these guys don't want to
Okay,
give me
what's
food or
happening?
what,
Yeah.
what, and then maybe you stand up with Hile for but mara yo na for so mara. Now you're going to joke.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we are going to laugh. We're not going those people are testing my shoes and like I want to go home. So yeah, I understand that whole thing of
Yeah.
making some people uncomfortable and angry, but at the end of the show, they all understood me.
Yeah.
Like they all understood me. I mean, if someone says "futzak" to your mom, you wouldn't blush about it. But they blushed about it and we laughed about it because they understood it really is just that humorous. It's just jokes. Let's laugh and create humor in the room. That's it.
That's
it was
it.
not about fights and what. I don't remember fighting with anyone. Maybe just saying, "Man, stop it, man." But that's not a fight. That's it. And being naughty, nah. I was not that naughty in that house because niggas not type.
Sure.
But I wasn't that naughty.
Yeah.
I have the capabilities of being naughty, yeah, than I was.
Then you were.
But
Correct.
I don't like forcing things. Hence, I'm like, it's okay to be unique. And if I'm in a space of 22 other people and I feel like I want to type agamo, then I won't force myself to do things with you.
It makes sense.
So even with the crutches that you had, it was a matter of this is what we have and we don't have anything else. So let's make it work.
Erego was something. If we are all locked up in here for 10 days, you'll probably think I'm the hottest guy on earth.
Chances are,
Until Babula Munyako, Wabana Gadina was just. You get my point?
Yeah.
yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
We're not in denial. We're not in denial. We are gymming with a six pack at gym. We're not batata. You are a problem. You are a problem. But okay, with me, that's the experience I had.
Yeah.
Because when we had visitors, we would all be so happy.
Yeah.
Like, oh, wanna put it out. And then later, bila. Let the collects of one Oh, so it's an agamolo of Africa. That's what I'm saying. Young, how was I crushing on who and who and who?
Yeah.
So, yeah, you are crushing because you're in that space and you're like, okay, over palababuli.
Then you basically stuck with those people.
Yeah,
For some
so
time.
no over palababuli and then owner. Yeah, I can understand and chance. The rest I will be I. So that is the main reason why I was not that naughty. And I was not about to force myself to be someone I'm not.
It makes sense. It makes
So
sense.
I want people to accept me for who I am, not for what they want me to be.
True.
So if
Wise.
you look at accept them because ka bore. It's only kitchen and be entertaining. Hey guys, I can't entertain you guys because that wasn't me.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Nah, ka bore.
You're tapping into something very interesting, entertainment. A lot of people, or there's a trend with everyone who goes to Big Brother, right? Most of them want to get into the entertainment industry. What's your plan in the entertainment industry?
Another one.
Sharp.
Yeah.
Going in there, ne?
Yeah.
As I said, I was not aware of even the opportunities that come with being there.
Being there, yeah.
Because it was just jokes.
Mm.
Like, honestly.
You just needed a vacation.
I was like,
Yeah.
Ozomo TV, I didn't know how when you get out of there, there'll be like opportunities to like grow yourself in the entertainment industry. And
Yeah.
that house, you will go in there without a talent. But when you leave, you will see that you can do almost everything you put your mind through.
Okay.
Acting. We were given opportunities to act. I never thought I would be able to act. Until it's another Willy act as utsotsi. Like a thag guys. Sara toothpick in
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then I'm like, whoa, really? Did you just do that?
Yeah.
I never thought I had it in me to act. And then you hear a lot of people complimenting you, like, yeah, Joe, you're good at it. You must become an actor. And you're like, "Bareng, mara." And then you're given another task to paint. Painting na. Unotsa paintbrush, when you present it, people are like, whoa, that looks amazing. So, long story short, I saw that I'm always sleeping on myself.
Yeah.
But if I put my mind to something, I would be able to do it. So now that I was in there and I was given opportunities to be like, host a podcast in there, to act, to paint, to dance, to create songs, to build mannequins, design clothes and what. I saw I can actually do all of these things. It's sad because you can't leave the house and do all of those things because in there you were given the resources.
The resources. Yeah.
Big Brother gave us the cultural Now I don't have my get to say
Yeah.
I was given equipment to be an influencer, the background today say. But now it's difficult to get a vlog of me cooking because Tovozago has clearly good. And you know social media.
Yeah, so
like and then that good concept that you had of the video, it's now a going. You know?
True.
So in that house, you were given the resources to show your talent. So now you still have the same talent, but not the resources. Now I can act, but it's not like generations in PDT. So how will you guys know that I can act?
Yeah.
Don't ever act like go high every day. I'm feeling mama now. It ends there, but me acting go high. Who sees it? My mom. What is she going to do about it? Nothing.
But with everything that we're exposed to in the house, what do you want for yourself then in the entertainment industry?
Okay, I want to work with brands.
Okay.
As in being an ambassador and being on ads and promotions and, you know, because we were given a whole lot of tasks to promote brands in there.
Yeah.
And I was doing it. Okay, I was doing it well. I didn't know that I was doing it well, but if you feel hurry, you didn't perform, and then 15 people are like, whoa, awala para san.
Okay, right.
It's clear or le para. Because no one is forced to say, hey, Willy, you can dance, knowing very well. So I would definitely love to work with brands, as in to be given a chance to actually advertise, be on adverts, voiceovers, you know, come up with concepts on how to promote different brands based on how I see it as a customer and not the owner. Because sometimes when you're forming a brand, you need to put yourself at the side and think, if I was a customer, would I buy this because of this?
Absolutely.
So that opportunity, I feel like if I get it, I would nail it. Because it also goes with my personality. I don't think I'll be acting. I'm just easygoing like that, you know.
Yeah.
And then acting, I would act like, and I want to rule or be yourself. Yes. Isn't bangire yang pa biju e go double talk with you. E go double talk what yo man what's up? Let's go out for a drink, my boy. Not you can English and stuff, but not 24 hours. Mara like I'm filing a rule and ask moving or series or in.
Yeah.
So if I got here's a role, become a mafia.
Are you in game? One thing about me, naga.
Yeah.
It's like a big brother. Born a Willy human trafficking. Mara. Uta escape, Joe. Uta escape. Uta jump. Mutraging a menu. How? So driver a fish. You.
Like how you were.
Hey, are you? So I guess it's just me manifesting that. Okay, bon, Joe. Okay, I go come over because we have no horror feed. Mara, who got la series on Netflix, but we need you to act like a.
Yeah.
I was like, young baby.
Bon, if you look at you will be found shaky. That's heal. So yeah, I would in terms of media, like I feel like there's a whole lot of things I want to explore.
Yeah.
Yeah, acting, promos, ambassadorship, marketing of different brands, being a face of different brands, working with different brands of different things. You know, I can go to regularly the brand Tabiala Fela.
Yeah.
So Lengana Jean, what.
And
then again, Batu, what.
I wanted to talk about that. What's the deal with Batu?
Lingana Gin. It's good.
Is there such a thing?
I mean, I would.
Yeah.
Do you even know how Lengana King went? I'm just checking.
I've been sick before. Of course, I know what it is. But you know, I know you mentioned Lohore. What are the things that you want to do within the media space? You know, but this is going to be like a very serious question, right? I just want to know, now that you have the following that you have and you have the exposure that you have, how are you planning on changing people's lives? What is it that probably you sat down and you thought, okay, maybe if in life I had a purpose to serve and to change and touch people's lives, this is how I'm going to go about it.
Okay, it goes back to what I said of people embracing who they are. Because society is really, really controlling.
True.
It's very entitled.
Yes, and it's difficult for people to be themselves. And you know, because
True.
that is something it's ongoing every day. And umagala utika barla so chiki we not la suit because when we were formal but you're not even happy. So happiness is how gone. And with me, if I'm not happy, I won't do anything. I just sulk. So that low key just limits you. Because you know when I got my first job, my first job, I thought Roya Mirgun Zunza better hembe tai chinwegana kiken proposa shine one to sharp nose get no tattoos, no anything.
Yeah.
And then this other day my boss was like, you look like you're going to a wedding, Willie. What's going on?
What?
Wedding?
Because they chill, like we're till all white, like a jolly. And then they were like, no, relax. Apara junior how just be presentable. It's a bagari utala ball. Going to work felt easier because they gave me the space to be myself.
To be yourself. It makes
So
sense.
if there's something that I would want to do to change what is happening in the society, is to channel people's minds to be able to know that it's okay to be me. And I can be me. And that's why I said you wouldn't be accepted by everyone. Still move with it.
Yeah.
You're also not money. You can't
Oh,
be loved
now
by
actually,
everyone.
everyone. So move with it. And I feel like once you accept yourself and be comfortable with who you are, a whole lot of opportunities just start opening up.
Yeah.
Because let's say you're a guy, Mara voice how singing voice is like alto, not tenor, not bass. So now because you're scared of society's glory, when are you too feminine or what, they start trolling you, or you gay, what, you're not even singing. When you take a voice,
Wasted.
talent wasted. And then when you go to a talent, then I'm embrace a voice, pa, go USA or vote like BT awards or what.
Yeah.
My man. Okay, okay. I wanted to talk about the deal with Batu. Tell me more about it. What's happening there? What's the deal?
There's no deal.
Okay.
I was taught that in life we get faced with different situations. Ne? There's going
Okay.
to be a point in time where I'm just chilling and I get an email from Nike. We want you to be our face because you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, full stop. And I'm like, whoa, I backed this.
Yeah.
But there's going to be something that you need to chase
It makes sense.
and convince them, or guys, I want to really eat. So
Couldn't so. It makes sense.
that is what I'm trying to do. Because I like their brand. And I felt that it's going to be easier for me to say, let me promote this brand because I like it. Unlike what la brand the street cape ever really promoted. I got that day in YouTube.
Exactly.
So ke tlo bolela maka ke re guys na yang khatla ithiba letsatsi. Eh jo ithibi letsatsi that ain't style. So with Batu, I was wearing their shoes like crazy before the house, in the house, and now still. So they gave me some shoes, and it was just a thank you thing for thank you for just being so loyal to us.
But you wanna be their brand ambassador?
That's the aim.
Okay, right. I should talk to Emmanuel. Emmanuel needs to talk to Theo.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. Emmanuel used to mentor me. He's also into entrepreneurship. He's friends with Theo. I'll make things happen for you, Chief. My man.
Very good. Very good.
But let's talk about Lepara Alefelemo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I believe that's your brand.
Yeah, this is my brand, but not
Okay.
just the brand as in brand of selling shirts and what.
Yeah.
This is my brand.
Yeah. It makes sense.
Mantan. This is what keeps me going. Even in the house, I don't want to start the house. I'll go back to the house. Even in the house, it kept me going because there were days where I felt like, now I want silly. I'm like high. And then I remember, Pelonzo was our le para le feli moya, mara shifa o fela moya we.
Yeah.
Le para le biang we. That's why I get it. Just means don't give up.
Yes.
So this is what I live with on a daily basis. That is why I got this, bro.
Yeah.
See?
Lepara Alefelemo.
It's even on my skin, bro. It's even on my skin. Because I'm like, just don't give up, man.
True.
Goes back to this thing that we were speaking about, Jabaturi. Sometimes you need to chase, and you don't know. Maybe I might chase them for a whole year before they say, "Okay, Willy, are you and I'm fine." Mara nage post a picture wani, I gradi like it's $1 million. I accept the gift it's about, and then I feel or somewhere again. No,
It makes sense.
maybe finally gym. What's the gym in Gachino?
Yeah.
So I got finally 6-pack. You must go to gym and stay consistent and not give up. Then
And not
you
give
will
up.
achieve your
And
goal.
not give up.
How about this, right? The shirt that I'm wearing. I wear such shirts going to the gym. So maybe we can have one in Wetile Paralefe Moya so that you can be convinced, Lord, I can do it in a day.
Like you guys are all about innovation. As in this year, really. Oh,
I think this is the part where I start charging, right?
yeah. Yeah.
But are you selling those t-shirts?
Yes, I am.
How much is one? And how's the business? How are the sales?
Okay, I'm selling them for $350.
For 350. Okay.
And business is okay. I'll just say okay. I don't want to say bad. I don't want to say good.
It's getting there.
It's okay. It's because as per expectation, you feel like, yo, really, people know you guys. I'm selling shirts. Get 350, store gets 100, orders 100. Can't they know today 1, tomorrow 2, next week 5, that week 10, that week just 1. So it's growing.
So speaking about gradual growth, right? As people that are now like following you outside of the house, you know, we know who you are. But also there's something that people don't really know. What is it that people don't know about you, but you'd want them to know about you?
I'm a hard worker.
Shows. It shows.
Yeah, I believe in hard work, provided the opportunity to show myself that I can be a hard worker. Because sometimes you've achieved something, and people will just make assumptions. Sorry. Lesa monanga phone ela kitchens boy. By Felite. They don't know that I had to probably work a job airing 24 hours per day. It's just that, in life, you choose what you want people to see.
True.
But I don't like exposing a lot of things because I feel like, why?
Yeah.
So I won't be exposing the mere fact that I had to get it's the whole harankuba what can afford to reka data.
Yeah.
People just see me online, but when I sponsor sa data or bag. Dintang when I do chess boy when I come not. Can't the negative day in day out, but I don't see the reason to post to negative about. Yeah.
That
So
makes sense.
what I want people to know is that I'm a hard worker, and I believe that if you don't work for something, it's not really yours. And if you don't work for something, easy come, easy go.
Easy come, easy go. Good.
It was a wise man who once said that.
Ish.
I'm sure you guys know him.
Sure.
Bruno Mars.
Willy. I'm Bruno Mars. Willy,
Let's start gigs then. What kind of gigs are you taking now?
Everything that's coming my way. So long as I don't feel exploited. Because people are aware that, okay, these young kids are now hungry for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So long as I feel that I'm not exploited, I take anything. But yet again, I'm taking, I've only gotten things that align with my brand because I'm trying to build myself to
Yeah.
I don't want to see myself trending because I got lapo. So if I'm in a dilemma, there's a gig, give I must twerk at the club and what, I'll kindly say, sharp. Mara, I'm fegi kithello ka re ke scambo nyana yana mona. Mono tshela good bang.
Yeah.
Scambo ke nna jo.
It makes sense.
Sho han develop no mphano. Botsana. Mara I enough flow. So I'm accepting anything, but I haven't gotten much yet.
Yeah.
So it's kind of difficult for me to answer that question, Pila. Yeah. Because I'm also still trying to find myself, Pila. I'm not sure I will nail it. So I'm going to accept it because I believe in challenging myself. If you like around so long as I put my mind to really doing this, I will do it. So I'm accepting anything and I feel like I can do anything.
Anything and everything.
Anything is possible.
Okay, right. So still with the gigs, right? Do you then take gigs where I come and I'm like, yo, bro, I have a club. I'd like you to come MC. Do you take such gigs? Okay, right. You mentioned exploitation. How much are you charging?
I get the red card,
Yeah.
but I do have a red card.
But give us a range. Ruaga 10 hour, Ruaga 20, 30.
Regular 10.
10. Okay, right. It depends also, right? With
that's why I get a regular 10 because when accepting a gig, you take a lot of things into consideration: the distance and time spent there, accommodation, courtesy people are like, we'll handle your transport and accommodation and take care of your drinks and food and what. That's what to real okay, 50,000 still.
But you can actually.
It depends on who you are and what kind of life. Because no charge your you've made it while you're still trying to make it.
But here's my chat, right? I always say, while you're still hot in the industry, while you're still in people's eyes, that's the time that you should charge. Because perhaps maybe next year we're going to get another season of Big Brother. The hype will be around those people. Look at the time that you had an opportunity up until another season come. Charge motherfuckers like crazy.
But that is why, Gary, I'm trying to build myself.
Yeah.
As Willy. Who Big Brother season 100. The thing. People still know. Alam hopola Willy.
Alam hopola.
It's about next year Big Brother actually exist.
Yeah.
I'm trying to build Willy. Next year,
longevity.
Charge about 200,000. Hey, Willy. Aranya 100,000 because ki Willy. Not for no season fedili. I will running remove half or
that makes sense.
Bona, I think from this interview, right, my take home is this. One thing which I know I struggle with it is authenticity, I am a firm believer of that because who will I be if I'm not myself?
Dango.
And throughout this whole interview, that is something that you've stressed out, which, like it weighs a lot. It really does weigh a lot. And I'm seeing it a lot in people right now, content creators, anybody who's like trying to make it. Instead of you doing your own thing, you like look at what works and let's just go with what works. Neglecting the fact that what you actually think is going to work for you could be the one that will change the world
That's my
for the
check.
better.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So I really, really, really much appreciate you for, bringing that to the table because now I know you for being authentic. I know you for bringing anything unique. I know you for being, an innovator because creativity above else, it comes from your brain. It does not come from anywhere else.
Correct.
So I really commend you on that.
I have one last question before we close. How are you now dealing with girls that are throwing themselves to you now that you are popular?
I wouldn't say girls only.
Fair.
Ish. Yeah, ne. Ke tabeng mo cho.
Yeah.
O tle bile ke bolela speed.
Bolela speedo, Richo.
Yeah, nya ke skhuwa cho. I'm trying not to let that get to my head. Because na le mfana mo ngile mbotsa re cho. Willy look about this ba nka se ba fetsi.
Ka se ba fetsi.
So yeah.
O ka se ba fetsi.
Look about this bang o ka se ba fetsi.
Na
And,
nna go khutla pila chief.
remember, it goes back to me saying I'm trying to build myself as a brand.
Yeah.
So you must be focused. Ke kopa le damano mo mena. I'm but are you saying I'll try to get groovy because I'm still trying to build my brand and I'm like much respect. So if I choose to entertain that, hey big brother engo itla, tebeleng tebetsi.
Mara haje papa chief. Le hali did say you have a girlfriend.
I get to what's here.
Let's close. In closing, I guess from my side, you are simply the best.
Ish.
You are very authentic, which is one thing that I love. I echo his words. And more than anything, man, look, the world is your oyster. You can do whatever that you want as long as you put your mind to it and continue to shine and prosper, brother.
Thank you, bro.
And I mean, from my end, I'm just going to give it like a few months to like work on the gym apparel. Because, come on, think about it.
No.
Yeah, you're not like good.
Think about it. You know?
Yeah.
And I do see myself wearing that Go Planet Fitness early. They will know.
It's really lying. You 6-pack
Oh,
because
for
you
the-
want to be
Not
consistent.
Chief, I cannot
Did
go
you-
ahead,
no, you just said I'm obese. So it's fine.
No,
It's fine. It's fine. Dealt with a lot of it. So it's really good. But no, and like on the reels, thank you so much for gracing us with your presence. And thank you so much for letting everybody at home in. You know, those who didn't have an idea of who Willie is outside of the Big Brother house, now they have an idea. And you're doing really good.
Thank you.
But I'm still waiting for that gym apparel.
Don't forget to subscribe, a like, a comment, and make sure, obviously, that we get an episode to be big, man. We had Willy and we are out.
We are definitely out, everybody. Let's do it again, same time, same place. Let's hope that you all voted. If you didn't vote, keep your mouth shut.
Who are you
Sit
voting
your
for?
ass down.
Who are you voting for, Chief?
Who did you vote for?
I'm asking Willy.
Guys, this is behind the scenes stuff again. You know what? It's all right. Whoever you voted for, good for you. He didn't vote, by the way.
I'm out.
Ish.
He didn't vote.
I reckon maybe I don't know.